Sam Seder of the Majority Report has been asking to be on Dave Rubin's show quite a bit because, as you guys know, Dave Rubin's Rubin Report is an echo chamber for right-wingers and libertarians, as we covered in another video that you guys can check out. And he always talks about the, quote, free exchange of ideas, but for some reason he won't have Sam Seder on, regardless of the fact that the excuse that Rubin made up of the video that Michael Brooks made, he took it down in good faith. Sam Seder has now lost his patience, and now he is going to go in on Dave Rubin of the Rubin Report. Check it out here.
Speaking of YouTube people looking to make some cashola, look, here is, now I'm not familiar with Katie Hopkins, but let's just...
Daily Mail.
Oh, spike in violence in the Middle East. I get grumpy when I don't eat, but I don't blow things up. Religion of peace? Question mark? Ha! That's not blatant. Thank God funny. Islamophobia doesn't exist. My column calling for action in France from Mail Online here soon. We must not heal. We must not mend. It's time to get intolerant of Islam. It's weird. All right. If you follow a religion where your imaginary prophet is a pedophile, I suspect you think it's okay to rape young white girls too. Bastards. Now that's a little bit weird. Hold on for a second. Can we go back there? Now, I get the idea of people being skeptical of religion. I think a lot of it's made up, and I consider myself a follower of religion. But Dave didn't see those tweets.
I think that Dave, just to be fair, even though we are an opinion-driven show, is so immersed in sort of like the deep work that he does in ideas and really thinking about complicated subjects and
to get caught up in the public statements of the guests.
Reading about reading about classic liberalism as an example, that yeah, he doesn't really have time to do background research.
I watched
on people
the Pac-Man Dave Rubin conversation.
Was Rubin sort of like less than informed when they talked about public policy, possibly?
Well, he you know, the funny thing is that he doesn't like to get into the nitty-gritty of stuff, but he will offer an opinion on it, and then when it's wrong, he will try and like very deftly change the subject. There were two the first one I can't remember. Well, I mean, of course, his whole healthcare thing is just completely befuddling. He's for single payer, but also thinks we should shrink the size of government. He also believes in...
That's a Tommy Lauren position, though.
Right, of course. And
right, almost. Similar intelligence levels there.
And my favorite moment from it, and you know, David Pakman is not as aggressive as I am, right? I'm just like personality-wise.
Right.
And there are some things that Pakman says he agrees with Dave Rubin on. I don't know if that's the case or not, but he did say when Dave Rubin said, like, you know, we need to cut taxes, you know, and he said, well, you and I are both small businessmen, you know, we could cut taxes, you know, we could hire more people. And Pakman was like, well, I don't understand that. I mean, I assume that you, you know, you have some type of pass-through vehicle, which is probably like an LLC or an S-Corp, and that you know that your pre-tax dollars, I mean, you invest. Your capital is all pre-tax dollars. In fact, if you had higher taxes, you would be more inclined to invest your money to drive your profits. And he was like, well, yeah, you know, I just think the problem is that people come at you on Twitter and blah, blah.
He's so stupid. You know what I like? That's exactly his game, is that he first like makes some extravagant policy claim and he obviously knows nothing. And then
he just repeats back to colleges. You can't you can't do gay bets on colleges.
That's the next move. He's like, hey, look, you might be right that I completely misconstrued how the entire social safety net works. But did you know that there was a math teacher somewhere who used as an example in a problem a girl getting a bikini wax, and he got disciplined for doing that?
Yep.
We're just...
All right, so what you guys just saw is Dave Rubin again giving space to somebody like this person that you guys just saw, and Sam Seder absolutely went in on Dave Rubin, and they devolved basically into making fun of Dave Rubin overall, because of the fact that basically, like I said, his show is an echo chamber for right wingers and libertarians, and he won't have Sam Seder on his show. So Dave Rubin is not a very smart guy. He can't recognize that supporting single payer and claiming to be a classical liberal is a clean-cut anomaly. What's up, guys? It's Saul Hill here. You guys are watching The Progressive Voice. Make sure you guys click subscribe down below. We're fighting Donald Trump tooth and nail, and we need your help.